Hi there, this is Ranjit, and in this video I'm going to talk about Samsung Galaxy Note series. And here I have the Galaxy Note 8, and what is it in these Note series that makes it special? And you might already be knowing that the Samsung Galaxy Note 9 will be actually launching. And yes, these Note series now have become very powerful. They have the cutting edge processor, the screen. Samsung puts some of their best screens as the Super AMOLED screens on them. And now with the Note 8, we even saw the dual camera setup, and it's rumored that even the Note 9 will have that. And yes, the specs and stuff are cutting edge, like a very high-end smartphone. But what I feel personally makes the Note series very different from any other smartphone or even an iPhone or any other phone is the S Pen. And I feel that is what makes these Note devices very different from any other smartphone. And I feel this S Pen is actually a great productivity tool if you're a very busy professional or a business user. So in this video, I'm going to jot down 8 of my different points that I have noted are practical points with the S Pen, and that you can do only with the Note series. So let me actually show you the same. So here I have the Note 8 with me, and let me actually show you some of the tips and tricks. For example, the first is a very simple tip, and that can be useful. For example, let's say you're browsing something. Let's just open any article, whatever. And I'll just open the S Pen, and you get the air command. I'm just going to forget about it. You click over here, and you're browsing this. And many times when you're browsing the web or doing something, you want to actually select only a particular area from the text. And using a finger, it can be difficult. But with the S Pen, if you just press this button, and let's say I just want to select this area, I can just select it from here. Let's say even here in the middle, and now I can copy it, share and undo. So precise cut and paste selection you can do easily. Another thing is that if you just press this S Pen, you get this air command, and you also get the smart select. And let's say I just want to select this area like this, I can do that, and now it's there. This is actually pretty useful for taking screenshots from a web page or whatever, posting on Twitter and stuff. So this is also a very handy trick that you can do with the S Pen. Now another thing about the S Pen is I'll just put this back and put the phone on standby. Many times when you're just out there, like someone just tells you a phone number you need to jot down or something, and you can do that quickly with the S Pen. You just take out the S Pen and just start take the notes directly. Take notes like this, or say the number, whatever telephone number you might have, and you're busy, you can just put this back and forget about it, and it will be saved. For example, I'll open it, and then I'll just go back, and that note is actually automatically saved. If you go to Samsung Notes, as you can see, this is the note that we took that was automatically saved. So this is a very actually useful feature that they added. Just take out the S Pen if you're busy, just jot down notes. Another thing is that you can also, like this, for example, I use this when I was using the Note quite a bit for task and stuff. Every day, you just, let's say this is your task list. This is your first task. Let's say I will make video, second tweet about it, do some let's say camera work or what else, and these are the tasks that you have to do. And yeah, as you can see, these look good, and you can finish it by the day. But the good thing is that if you click on this one, you can actually make it pinned to always on the home screen. Now this is actually always there on your home screen, and this way you would simply not forget the task. So this is actually a very useful feature that they have added, and this can be actually very useful. So this is also a really nice thing. For example, when you're finished all this, you can obviously delete this and it will go back to the normal one. So that's another tip that I use, and it's actually very useful for tasks, completing your daily tasks. Just pin it to this always on screen, and that makes the always on screen a lot more useful in my frank opinion. Also, you can obviously use the S Pen as a mouse pointer. For example, this works in this gallery app a lot better. For example, I have just 4 photos over here, but let's say you have a bunch of photographs and you have to just select 2 or 3. You can just do that very easily like a mouse. So this is very convenient feature that you have for selecting multiple stuff on the screen. And also this actually works in the calendar app also. Let's say you have this task, you have multiple dates and you have to actually do a multiple selection. You can easily do that again with the S Pen. Let's say from 7th to 12th, I can make a multiple selection like this. And now I can write down, say, let's say the trip that I'm going on, or whatever, like things you can note down and stuff over here. So this is also very handy feature that you can do. And this auto, like you can just write the notes. For example, let's say I'm going to New York. You can write it and it automatically writes it over here. So this is also a very handy feature. And now, as you can see, it has made a selection in this calendar event. So this is also very useful for busy professionals. They use the calendar a lot, and this is also a very handy tip that you can actually use to do this. And lastly, there is this new feature that they added. This is sort of a fun feature, but I have used it a few times, and that is known as this live messages. And for example, as you can see, I did that earlier and it works like this. So this is also a very nice thing that you can do. Let's just do it again, and it's going to save it as a GIF file, so you can use it on WhatsApp, Twitter, anywhere you want. So that's also a nice thing. For example, let's try it again, the new one. So this is the live message thing, and you can play it back. Looks actually pretty cool. Not very functional, but yeah, looks very cool, I would say, if you want to post stuff on social media and stuff. And you can just press done, and it's going to save it as a normal GIF file that works on any smartphone. So as you saw, due to the S Pen, we could do those stuff on a smartphone. And I feel due to that, the Note series is very special. And again, I almost forgot about one more practical point, which is actually very useful if you have a Note device. For example, these days we get a lot of documents in the PDF format, and we have to actually sign them. But using the Note, you can easily do the same with just the S Pen. You can just sign the PDF document and send it, and I've used it personally a lot of time. And there are actually some rumors that now with the Note 9, this S Pen is going to have Bluetooth functionality. So I'm also interested to see what can Samsung do now with the Note series, and I will be checking out the Note 9. And guys, if you already have a Note series, do let me know in the comment section, what do you think about the S Pen, and what can actually Samsung do to improve the experience on the Note devices. So guys, that's it for now for this very quick video regarding the Note series and why I feel they are actually very different from any other smartphone. And I feel that is due to the S Pen functionality. So guys, that's it for now. Thanks for watching. And if you are still not subscribed to my YouTube channel, hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching. This is Ranjit, and I hope to see you in my next video. Take care, guys.